What is up, YouTube? Um, Today I did a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking. I was thinking about a lot of things. One is philosophy and why we need to know philosophy. Someone asked me. They say I was in school, and this person, they were like, "Why do we need philosophy? Philosophy is so boring. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I'm just not that into it." And I was like, "Well, let me ask you a question." And this person, they say, "Okay, ask me a question." And I go, "What would happen if the love of your life and the person you love most in your family were drowning in a lake? What would you do?" And she said, "Well," this person said, "Well, that's a hard question to ask because I love my family. You know, family comes first." And I said, "What if it was your husband or your wife that was drowning? In that part of your family?" And she was like, "Yeah, you got a good point there." And she says, "Well, I don't know who I would say first." And I asked her this. I said, what would you try to do? I mean, this is a life and death situation, you know, between two people that you love that are both considered your family." And she said, "Well, I guess I would save my dad." I asked her, it was her dad, and I said, "If it was your dad, because that's the most important. It's a girl, most important part in your life." And it was her dad, and I asked her, and I said, she said, "I would save my dad first." And I said, "Well, why would you save your dad first?" And she was like, "Because he taught me the person I am today." And I said, "You wouldn't try to save your husband?" And she was like, "No, I can find another one." She said, "I'll never find another dad." And I went on, and I said, "Well, your dad may die." And she kind of got mad at me. And she was like, "Yeah, I know he's going to die." And I was like, "Well, you can't find another dad." I was like, "He's going to die eventually. If you love your husband and he became your husband, shouldn't you be with him forever?" She said, "Yeah, but he's going to die too. And I can just find another one. I'll never be able to find another dad." That got me to thinking. Really got me to thinking. Because in my eyes, I would have died trying to save them both. I would have gave my life to try to save both of them. But her answer really intrigued my mind, and I had that question. I was like, "What?" She asked me, "What is philosophy? What is philosophy?" I don't get it. I don't understand. And I told her, I was like, "Your answer, telling me that you would save your dad and all that, blah, the story I gave you." I said, "That's philosophy in itself." I was like, "You just use philosophy in real life." And she was like, "Wow, wow, that's amazing. Philosophy is something that is really important." And I was like, "Yeah, but it's something that you don't have to learn. People don't have to learn philosophy. It comes natural. If you have any kind of common sense in your brain, it just comes natural. I guess to some people, I mean, I don't know. There's some people in the world that are like, I'd save my husband because I hate my dad. Well, I'd save my dad because I don't like my husband. I wish I had another one. But I guess what I'm trying to say is those people that have love and show love and give love within the universe, it all comes back. And it's that natural love that you don't have for yourself, that you have for others. It's what's the most important. But I thought it was very, what's the word I'm looking for? A very notable thing that she said by saving her dad because she can find another husband. I mean, but then again, her dad will always love her, and the husband won't. They just told me that she was like just unsure about it, and it was just, I don't know, man. It was like a really intriguing question, and I think that's what philosophy is all about. Is questions. You have to ask questions to figure it out. Life will never be figured out. It's all about questions. The more questions, the deeper we get, and you can take one single question and make it so deep that I guess the deeper you get, the more answers and questions you get. But anyway, that was my thoughts on it. I thought that was intriguing. So you guys enjoy yourself and think about what I said. Leave your comments below. Like, rate, subscribe, and all that bullshit that you do. I don't really care if you don't. Just whatever. I just wanted to get my message out there. Thank y'all for listening.